turn my line. You must turn 59.
Thank you, Brother Lowe, for that beautiful introduction. Y'all, my nigga EP dropping soon.
He said he back.
Alright, so if you're just tuning in, you're in and in with your girl, Miss Cookie Baby.
And your girl, Queen Tomorrow.
And the homie Luke.
Real late.
Well, we gonna have to do a paper rock 1, 2 something.
He don't know. He went to HIC school.
Damn.
It's cool. I went to HIC school too.
What the hell is that? You know, I ain't from here.
I was just a gifted
So what the hell?
What is that? Like
I had AB.
what is that? Like an alternative school?
Nah.
It's not.
Like
I was a smooth criminal. I would never see an alternative school. Just like I'd never see a jail cell.
Houston Independent School District, HISD.
I did go to an alternative school.
They got money. They the biggest issue. They fourth in the country.
They just get
what's
somebody ciphering some of it out.
It's all stuff. They got my baby. I miss my baby.
But
Shout out
I
to my
don't
son.
hear these topics.
Okay, wait. So before we do that,
Okay.
yes, let me shout out my son, my dog. You know, my baby, a little artist. He had the chance to audition to perform before, so he can get to open up for NBA Youngboy. Lovey was there as a judge.
I didn't know that was your son.
Yes, that's my son, my underage son. He's one of my students. I only have 2 that I've kept over the 7 years, and that's one. That's the one that was in the hospital, and I was up there like his mama. That's my child. And
His name is
FMG Motor, baby.
I did not know.
Yeah, shout out to his big brother Lace.
That's your son?
Not my biological son.
Oh.
Age difference.
You have to tell me these things, because I be for real, like, I'm over here like,
5 years. Nigga ain't never seen me with a teenager.
I'm so confused right now. Because, you know, I know she got
Where was you hiding him at?
I said, hey, I still ain't seen, I barely seen
I would never hide my baby.
I know, I'm saying, shit, people be like that, though.
I wasn't that fast in school. I couldn't have pushed him like that. He was a little older. He had my age. I'm
Well, no judgment here.
Okay, so before we touch the topics real quick, we wanted to get in. What are some of the challenges that you feel you have faced or will face as a female engineer? Or as an engineer, period, shit.
Oh man, one is being taken seriously as a female.
Yes, y'all.
They be trying to pay with ham, huh?
All the time.
Oh!
Nobody wants your beefcake.
Nobody wants that.
Swiper, no swiping. Sorry.
So that's
We get the same shit.
I ain't never tried to pay a nigga with pussy.
never, not never.
The nigga ain't never
Y'all
did nothing
have-
worth being
But
paid.
that don't mean
But
it ain't
it's
good.
happening.
Yeah, it's probably
It's definitely
they're
happening.
trying to.
Working, grinding, how you make it.
Man.
I ain't never tried to pay nobody my pussy because
Not
my shit's
never.
too good. I've been
So
in
how do you turn it? Like, I want to hear that conversation. Like, how does that go? Like,
Can we hear an
it's a hard
experience?
pass for me, or I'm taking cash.
You got a
payments
story?
only?
Cash at me! That's the $40 niggas. I need $40. I need $1 to buy a single cigar.
A Lucy.
I ain't
A
got
Lucy, that's what it's called, a Lucy. My sons use all my fucking money here.
Man.
Oh, baby.
So the hand payments.
Yeah, I you mean, have a so- story. Yeah, people are wild.
Chuck, what you do? I know they offer to eat your ass. Niggas always going to eat
all
your
the
ass.
time.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
You be like, bitch, you don't want to go to the movies?
Niggas is asking to eat ass for payment.
All the
If they
time.
ask to eat ass,
Who
for
are you recording?
I don't record them. Let's be clear.
She said,
I don't record them. Let's be real clear.
they not paying, but
But that
they
does not stop them from making that initial inquiry.
and they like they want you to take them serious.
2020, I'm gonna need y'all to stop asking these girls.
Just randomly.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Chance later, can I eat your ass?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. I have ran into some great businessmen who wanted me as a business partner, and dog, that would have been bad city. But because the initial response was like, I want to eat your ass, oh, I think you fine, I can't fuck with you.
Now hold on now, Cookie. That's two separate statements.
Don't think I'm fine and you want to do business with me. Tell me that after we sign a dotted line.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to have that. I don't want to
You
be
said
looking
the
at
two
you.
together as if that was like, oh, what time is it? Oh, you know what I'm saying? You're attractive. Oh, I want to eat your ass.
They do
That's
go
not big.
These ain't jokes. They do go. They are
They go like-
simultaneously.
yeah.
It literally
Yeah.
go like that. Hey, beautiful.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Let's go. Such and such is how business. By the way,
So how are they asking y'all this? Like,
They say it. By the way, I want to eat your ass. You like what? Or they just send you a pickle picture.
Listen,
I'm like, I
I
do not
get
want
them
to see
so
your
randomly,
pickle.
and I block them. Like at one point on Facebook, I had a segment, and people were
I can't
listening
believe
to
niggas
in
still
for who
send
got
it.
blocked today for that type of shit.
I'll block, babe. My block list so long, it's ridiculous.
Listen.
And I got an open page. I shouldn't be blocking
Well,
nobody.
in Texas, you can't be sending peen pics no more.
You
It's
cannot.
definitely a felony.
Stop
Yeah.
Texas.
Hey, I could, when they passed that, bitch, I
Baby,
took a
I'm
picture
sorry,
of
I
the
can't send you
news.
no more
I was like,
pictures.
voila.
Send your
Send me
dangling.
another one, bitch.
Yes, you can.
And you know my brother,
It's consensual. As long as you have mutual consent, y'all good.
Mutual consent.
mutual. Not your consent. We both.
Both of us.
Stop randomly sending your
I wanna
dangling.
see
I don't understand
It's
why.
against the law.
Now, held up. On the contrary, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you should send your partner
Of
nudes.
course,
I feel
that's
like
We're
it's
not talking
boring.
about that. We're
We're
talking
talking
about
about random
social
ass-
media pickle pics.
I don't know you, nigga.
That's the only time I feel non-consensual is like I'll be cool if my dick just send me a dick pic.
I mean,
I'll be
at
like,
this point, we're in a relationship.
Aw,
Consent
hey,
is when you're in a
babe.
relationship.
I'm coming home and
My question is, what is the purpose? Like, is a man in his mind when he sends it, does he think that a woman is gonna be like,
Now, let me
oh
say
shit,
Yeah.
let me get this
Let's
nigga.
get low.
I just need to know.
Tell me.
I
I
got
don't
questions.
send random dick pics. Never.
You
have.
don't have
I
friends.
need the
I've
perspective.
never- Even before I was in a
Maybe
relationship.
you have
I
an idea why they
Why
do
would it
that
I
be-
mean,
Why
yeah,
would
because
you-
they think that they send it and the shit gonna be like, damn, that's you. You know
Now,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna say this. I have maybe, if let's say I've gotten a total of 15 pickle pictures. Of the 15, only 1 or 2 were small. Now, they was some hung dudes, but a big dick don't excite me. Bitch,
Not at
I
all.
keep out wild. So.
All of them. Intake,
Uh-uh.
yours, everything.
No, you didn't miss it. You
This
didn't
the
miss
part
it.
of
We
the
about to
show
talk
where I
about it,
stop
baby.
listening.
You tuned in just in time.
You're supposed to give you the male perspective. I'm saying a whole bunch of influx of dicks just comes your way, and you're trying to figure out what the mentality behind it is.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah, y'all
thing is,
have to
it's
ask
not like we
because
put out
I don't-
stuff like
Right,
that.
right. Like,
Even with my sex show, like, I just started being open about stuff like that. So, like, I didn't even post full body pictures because my ex-boyfriend had an issue with it. He was that insecure. So, it'd be like, bitch, how you know I'm fine? I could be Mr. Magoo at the bottom. Bitch, looking like a whole penguin.
Like, I think that dudes project their
own thoughts.
penis energy onto us.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you gonna see this dick. Like,
Oh.
you know what I'm
And I don't want
I
Is that shit work with some people?
When?
It has to
works.
be. It
I
has
mean,
to be
it
for
works.
them to
It
consider
works.
to
Yeah,
be doing
It
this
works.
It has to
at
work.
this time.
works
It
with
has to work.
You know
Because
what else?
everybody has spoken on don't send a fucking dick pic.
And you know what else? When them motherfuckers be like they see you in a relationship and you post you and your boo, and them motherfuckers will share your picture to your DM and be like, he's a lucky guy. I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch, I could be beating the fuck out of this nigga.
you don't even fucking know.
I'm trying to choke this hoe to take this picture. You don't know what that man goes through. It is not easy being with me.
You don't know what that man goes through.
I run that nigga ragged, okay? Not on purpose. 98% is not on purpose. Sometimes there is a 2% when I'm petty because I'm very revengeful.
You know.
I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get my lick back. So it just be like, don't even do nothing to me because I'm stupid. I can go. So like, I be like, bitch, you can't even handle me saying your point of view is dumb. How the fuck you gonna talk about you want to be in a relationship?
I think the relationship is a strictly vaginal penis relationship. I don't think it wants.
No, they be like,
I'm talking about if there's a dick pic involved, then it's
no,
not.
they say stuff like they just. I don't
Nobody's
know.
building relationships with dick
Dick
pics.
pics.
They're not.
Right. I remember
Why
when
you
we
didn't-
first.
Right. I remember that first
First dick
picture
pic
I
you
saw
sent
you
me.
sent of your dick, and I
And it
know
was
what
when
I
I
knew.
was first sight.
That's when I knew, nigga. That's when I knew.
I knew I was gonna be with you forever. Forever.
I call
Remember when
bullshit.
I hopped in your DM and sent that pic?
Dangling.
You sent me that emoji back.
I remember that
The
dangling.
winking eye with the eggplant next to
I
it.
knew you wanted to. You was like all my.
And I don't give a fuck how bad your pussy is, bitch. You ain't taking no eggplant. Y'all see eggplant? I be passing the house in the store like,
No, thank you.
bitch be doing the Heisman.
Okay. Whole eggplant stock is
And
plummeted.
I like eggplant parmesan, bitch, please. You can't pay me
Yeah, them hoes is huge.
understand what I'm
So
saying?
the moral of the story, y'all come
That's a
to
huge bitch.
if y'all come to your homie job for some studio time, she need her cash.
Okay.
Not no meat.
None of that.
Bring your bread.
She don't want no fucking meat.
None of that.
Don't
You
be
can
in there
bring
trying
your
to get my
cash,
friend your sauce.
Anybody.
All right, so boom. The moment everybody has been waiting for it. Dun,
Get
dun,
to it.
dun,
Let's
dun.
get to it.
A hot. Yes! Don't let me. This is real 80s lady shit. Nigga, I was rich. Bitch! We're a whole fucking studio audience right here.
Let's get the claps in right there.
What the fuck y'all ABC? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Fuck your ABC, bitch. Come to Love the Jam.
Huh.
We got everything you need. Alright, so boom. Hot wife. Dun, 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 dun.
Man.
Hot wife.
Okay, so those of you, so everybody may not know, but more recently I have met a madam and we have been hanging out. Madam Carmen. Shout out to my
Shout out.
I thought it picnic.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I want to go one day, man. We should
You,
do some-
I always tell you when to come for you don't never come. Tomorrow be
She's
there.
steady throwing events, so he
He
has
be
plenty of
off the
opportunities.
610,
She
struggling
got
in
another one.
traffic.
She got another one.
I'm still
March
trying to get used to
13th.
Houston traffic.
March 13th, she has another
Just another
kidney,
one.
and it's a
Oh,
glow
I gotta be
party.
there.
Ooh.
South by Southwest on the 13th, unfortunately.
It is.
But fortunate at the same time.
So, anywho, a hot wife. A hot wife is an actual wife who has an adulterous relationship with her husband's knowledge, meaning she sleeps with other men with his knowledge. And the way it works sometimes is some men prefer their women filled when she comes home. If you don't know what filled is,
Please.
allow me to elaborate.
Please.
She would like for him to ejaculate. He would like for him to ejaculate in his wife, and she keeps that in there. He comes home to eat it out of her.
The fuck?
That's-
Sir.
When does it become a hot wife? Before the ejaculation?
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard it and he was like, what do you feel about having a hot wife? I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't you want a hot wife? Everyone wants a hot wife, right?
Come on, you should not much more.
But of course I had to look into that shit deeper. I was like, yeah, this ain't making sense. This some bullshit to
What
me.
does he mean he wants her filled when he come home? What is this
So
going
is she
What's
clenching
she,
this
yeah, I'm
whole
saying, what's she
time?
going handstands out, motherfucker?
How is she keeping it in
You
there?
clench it. You can clench it. You
The whole day?
Listen,
She like a
I mean, you know them
I'm
motherfuckers
sure
all
it's the
day.
same. Maybe like it's a direct transportation from the actual act
Right.
to
Yeah,
directly
it's
delivered
not
to
so
the
much the
husband.
liquid. It's the idea that the liquid is still some remnants there.
That's
And
kind
it's a turn on for the husband.
That's kind of
And
So is the
also,
husband
it's
bisexual?
called,
It's kinda
So
gay.
that's
That
gay.
should be.
she's
Yeah.
supposed to be a host when his friends come over. So he expects when he's at work or he's in the room watching the game or whatever that you are fucking and sucking. You're taking care of the guests. And he's okay with that. And now,
The guest meeting his homeboys that came to watch the game.
yes. And then I also
We
learned
didn't
in
come to
another
watch the
situation.
game, sir. Fuck the game.
In another,
I sure watched him like he threw
Yeah.
hold up.
Fuck the game.
Hold on, y'all gotta say.
You know what we're here for.
Hold on, because you guys are really gonna have a lot to say after this tidbit.
Okay.
So, and then there's an instance where the husband and the wife, like he will go for this wife's point of view. These are people, real life point of view that I've talked to and chatted with a bit. And y'all think I'm an English accent. And they, so for her birthday, her husband set up a luxurious hotel with the roof, all the bells and whistles, and got her a male stripper. And she, she was allowed to engage in sexual activity with the male stripper with her husband there watching. And then they both participated in giving the man oral. And then the husband was allowed, he was taking dick.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa. Whoa. For her birthday, he got dick.
Yes, I
Whose birthday was
First of all, it was still her gift because that is what she enjoys.
Oh.
So she enjoys her, and that's something that they did frequently. They would fuck men together. And she would love to see her husband take dick or, peg him.
Okay.
fucked up about it.
So he's gay.
Okay, so hold on.
He's basically.
Let's put a pin there.
Bisexual,
Let's put a pin
You know,
there.
put a pin there.
Let me give out this IG of how I started learning about hot wives. The page that I repost from about the housewives. It's Cast, CAST _ out OUT _ caster. Follow him. He just said he was more than welcome to ask him questions with the group. He also in the future is gonna get us on a lot. He's gonna call in and provide a hot wife for us to ask these questions with, because I want to hear from her perspective.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I run into some of the most amazing people.
You do.
I love it. I wouldn't change it for nothing. But so boom. So okay, so let's go around the room. I'm gonna start with Lo, cause Lo's about to throw up. So dog. So boom.
Nope.
Your wife comes. Right. Your wife comes and be like, babe.
Yeah.
I still got that room for you. You don't say nothing. Be quiet back there. But she's like, babe, I want a fucking nigga. And then,
I'm gonna say I want to fuck a bitch.
Okay, so what
You
if
being
she say you
petty.
can?
You being petty.
But wait, what if she say you can? She
that's
should
what-
get the fuck that nigga though.
If
Cause that's what it's about.
If that's what we agree on,
But they say, hold on, for the definition that I
if
found,
we
Come on, come on.
it says that a hot wife is a married woman who has sexual relationships outside of her marriage with the full knowledge and a consent of her husband, who himself doesn't
Yep.
have affairs.
then she ain't a hot wife, she a cold one. Cause I'm fucking something. Shit.
She's a motherfucking fool if she think I ain't doing
I'm
nothing.
fucking something.
Okay, so
It's
we
a-
know
it's
not
a-
only will you participate, but you won't allow your mate to participate. So good for you. I like that it's across the board. I can do that. Josh, would you be a hot wife?
Listen, I'm about as cold as my 2-day-old grits.
So that's a no.
That's a
So
no.
what if your spouse came to you with the notion that, hey, I want to see you fuck somebody, like I want to see you fuck somebody? Like I've told dudes before, like I want to see somebody suck they dick.
Fuck somebody. It would have to be another girl.
It just
That's
sounded
all I
good to say
got.
something. No?
A girl.
So it has to be a girl.
It has to be a girl.
So you can fuck a girl,
Right.
and then he enjoy that.
Right.
Okay, compromise.
Okay.
I like what
That's
you're
different.
doing.
It's always with that type of shit.
So she a lukewarm wife.
Okay.
I like it. Okay, you're not cold. You're considerate.
know.
You're
I'm
considerate.
considerate.
You're considerate.
I mean, we can bring another bitch to the
What my
table.
partner
That's
say?
all I got.
What my partner tell me? You're accommodating.
All right.
I got you, friend. Okay. They say birds of a feather flock
Flock
together.
together.
I'm with you. See, hospitable. Come to the south. Y'all up them niggas to get you a southern woman. We be out here. I got you, little brother. My little brother say he needs to be on this show. I know he got the stories. My little brother is dirty. So, anywho. Okay, so that was your thing. Love it. You are into polyamory.
You know, when you say that, it makes it seem like I'm actively participating.
No, I said you're into it. I didn't say you're a part of it. So,
Okay.
how do you feel about?
I don't like the idea of, like, the gay part, like my dude wanting to be with a man.
No, that was just one person.
instance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the
but
most
as far
part, they
as
don't.
me-
Like she said, they don't have any type of deal.
But it sounds kind of like an open relationship, which I mean.
But the man doesn't
one-sided.
do anything. Yeah, one-sided one.
Except, I mean, yeah, one-sided on my side. So it's.
The problem is.
I mean, the whole serving his friend part and being pimped out, like no.
That's how I took that. I was like, that's kind of pimpish.
Yeah, that part. But the
Yeah.
whole me being able to,
Sleep with Brian down the road.
right, and he's
Conscious
fine
free.
with it, and is
And
encouraging
some of it
it.
is like that, I heard. Some of it is not always pleasing their friends. Some of it is you just do what you do while the
And you
husband
come
is
tell
away.
me the details, and it turns me
Uh-huh.
on, and now I'm finna fuck the shit out
I
of you.
mean, I'm quite the storyteller, you know? I can really recreate.
So is that a yes?
I mean,
On that aspect.
It's a half
on that,
yes.
on that piece, yes. But the other, like, I don't want to see, my dude getting done by another dude. Like, I don't think.
Do
that's
you want to see your dude
sexy.
get done by another girl? Da, 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 da.
Yeah, actually, I would. Could be interesting.
Okay, so he just said the cooks are into the gay shit and the cream pie eating. So that's where the cuckold part comes from.
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
cuckold is the one that watches the husband fuck the wife. I mean,
No, dude,
the
fuck
what?
the wife.
Fuck the
The
What is
call
it? What is
again?
it called?
cuckold.
A cuckold.
I think it's called cockhold. Sounds kind of easier.
He say us stags aren't with all that beta shit, so he's a stag, and stags don't do that shit.
What
They
is
are-
a stag?
They
There's
are
so
main
much
men.
happening right now. What's a
What is a
This is
stag?
amazing.
We need to get bruh on the show.
Right, what is a
Yeah.
We got
stag?
questions, bro.
We got questions.
questions.
So a stag is just the guy who go home, go fuck and then come tell daddy and we put the fuck.
Okay,
So the
okay,
stag
okay.
is the
That's the
Okay.
guy I love
boyfriend,
you want.
husband.
What? What does he look like?
Maybe.
No, what's
This better be nice, bitch. I gotta make old boy some popcorn.
Hey, oh boy, that's my baby.
Okay, so
He
Lovey,
likes GOG for sure.
Lovey is not okay. So he's definitely with the GOG.
He's
As
definitely
every
with
man
GOG.
is.
Right.
But okay, so cool. Tomorrow, I know your prude ass.
Oh.
But see, what I love about tomorrow don't just give you a no. She gonna give you the motherfucking facts with that no, and you be like, damn, I should have said no. Come on, educate us, sis.
No, I think not in the whole pleasing, the whole pimping out aspect of it. But for me, I can't do it because I'm probably not gonna want anybody else but my man. But if I was into it, like if it was a moment where okay, I see someone else and he looks good, I'm not gonna sit. I don't know. How about that? I don't know.
Okay, so let me tell you my philosophy. This is what I would feel like.
Right quick, let me add one piece
Come
to
on,
it.
boo.
But he still can't do it. I want this to be remembered that he can't do nothing, even though maybe
See,
I don't know. But yeah.
That's
So-
the definition of a hot wife.
Yeah, I
though,
got
is
it.
the fact
I got
that
it.
he-
Right, right.
Okay.
Just want to keep that knowledge.
So what you would like is for him to give you the option, leave it on the table.
Just leave it on the table because I don't know what life will bring.
But
do not.
because he wants to know about it though, so you can't.
And I'll tell him if it happens, but I don't know.
That's bullshit. You want to fuck on the cool and then tell him 15 niggas later.
I mean, I'll pick up some stories in the meantime.
That's not the point tomorrow.
It's cool. It's cool. So
We
it's
gonna
cool.
know if your pussy feel the same every time you
It's gonna be
fuck.
cool. It's
He
gonna be
wanted
cool.
to be a little loose.
Is that why they do it?
They wanted to be used.
Oh.
Use vagina.
Listen to me.
I don't know if I
We
wanna
all
be a
got
part of
used
this.
vaginas because I ain't been a virgin in this year yet.
Wait a minute.
That wasn't my children or other people's children.
What was your response?
So my philosophy is this. It sounds amazing. However, the way my nigga set up is, go ahead, and then when I come back, bitch, he's spraying everybody. So I'm not even finna, I wouldn't even play that shit. Nigga, please.
But let's say it wasn't the man
I was
you were
about to
with
ask you the same
now.
question.
If it was
Okay.
a gentleman who was into it.
Or if it was a girl.
Listen, nigga, I don't see nobody other than him right now. You try me.
I'm not,
We're
oh,
right now.
we can't do it.
He talking about that's
Who
a
knows
lie.
what the future may bring?
But if he was with it,
I know.
but if he was with it,
Right.
he
I
was
wouldn't
with
do it. This is why. Because sex for me is an emotional attachment.
Sex with me.
So amazing.
If your friends don't do that, bitch.
So for me, because I'm already nasty. Like I'd rather just be nasty with that one nigga. Like the shit I do with my nigga, I can't be out here doing all these things.
Yeah.
I have been in whole relationships. Them niggas ain't had pussy. Some of them ain't even had head. Some of them ain't even hit. Nigga, what? Them niggas be big mad. Okay. So I mean, like I always been like that, and I never got a chance to be a hoe. I didn't get to be a hoe. You know?
Why is it called being a hoe?
That's
Here
what
we go, free spirit here.
I love hoes, so I don't give a
I
fuck.
got
Them hoes, I aspire to be
energy.
free. Them hoes is free.
A hoe takes money for in exchange.
Okay, well, a promiscuous woman.
Promiscuous.
There you go.
girl.
I never was promiscuous, you know. I get one good dick and some good head, and that nigga treat me right. I'm like, we're together.
But you didn't answer the
I
question
love
about the
him.
girl though.
If it was a girl, I told my dude, like, I want to see a girl suck his dick.
But you ain't trying to see a girl take the dick.
That's up in the air.
That's what I don't
I wouldn't
understand.
mind seeing that either.
I don't get that.
My
Why do
man
women
give
do
his
that?
dick
Why
I don't like
why can we
sucking
get
dick, so-
why can we get
I
head
enjoy
from a
it.
bitch, but from a
I
chick,
give
but we
good
can't?
head.
But I'm saying why we can't
Because
get
I
head
can't
from
fuck a nigga. The same sentiment you had behind us getting penetrated.
But you don't want to.
But it's okay.
And you don't want me to. It's a fact.
I mean,
Maybe
if he was doing
nigga, you
something,
don't want us to want
I'm
to.
over here with her, and you know what I'm saying? That's what we decided to do. That's what we're doing.
Because we don't want your dick in somebody else's vajayjay. How about that? In someone else's house.
What if he's looking at you the whole time while he's in someone else's?
That would creep me.
No, God, like I don't know. Everything.
I feel like he better look at your ass. You gonna be mad as fucking each other.
Or it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a motherfucking fight.
You was really loving that shit. You
Yeah, you like that
shit.
shit.
You didn't look up at me not one time.
I was in the world. Hello, I'm here. I'm like, you fucked that. I'm mad you fucked me.
Y'all was in your own little world.
None of that. None of it. You hear me?
Did you bite your lip when you behind me like that?
Nah, I'm gonna be so like
Bitch start noticing shit she ain't never
I'm
never
gonna be
sitting there. Oh, so this is what you want.
I'm gonna be so honest. Like me, a couple years ago, you know, in my 20s, maybe prior to kids, the whole shebang, like that kind of stuff would have been cool. But like, I believe a soulmate should be just mine. And so I always test whoever I be with and be like, you want a threesome? Cause I mean, ironically, like I've dated some pretty nasty niggas, but they ain't never had threesomes.
What nigga don't want a threesome?
Shit, I had one. Either he picked up on it or the nigga really didn't want one, but he passed like a motherfucker. But it's just because I feel like this. As who I am, I give you all of me. Nobody else gets that. And because, I mean, everybody who knows me, y'all know I'm rough around the edges, but I'm very vulnerable and submissive to my partner. They get a whole different side of me. Like, they see me cry. They see me pout. They see me like a brat. Everybody else get boss bitch. That's just who I am. And so I feel like...
You gonna be mean to us.
Fuck yeah!
That's how it is in most relationships. People treat their relationship different than they treat the people, you know, out there in the regular world.
Yeah, and so I feel like I'm trying to build something. Not just that, I'm trying to teach my daughters how to value themselves.
Right.
And that's what's missing with this generation is they have no compassion.
Right.
And so it's cute and all, but that's just, you know, like I ain't got time for that. Like listen, I've had my savage days, and you know, I just be, these hoes ought to be grateful I wasn't a nigga, because I have no problem not calling.
Man, sometimes I wish I would. Oh my goodness.
I would put
If
your
I was a
ass on
nigga,
blacklist.
I would be so horrible if I was a gentleman.
That's what I'm
Now
saying.
then I would
So,
not be approved.
I don't know. It's just something.
Bitch.
Fucking these hoes.
And then I feel like this. If you've already done it and it's something that you've done multiple times, I feel like what's the point? Like it's time to you do stupid shit, but you're supposed to grow. And they say when you know better, you do better. So that's just my theory. Like if you can't be happy with me, then I don't know what to tell you because I'm pretty nasty.
It ain't got nothing to do with happiness, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know it don't, but then it don't. It's if you want all of me, then I need all of you, and all of you is to myself. I'm the only girl out of 6 brothers, so I ain't have to share shit, and I don't even want to start.
That's it's like a, you know, it's a mentality. When you think about it like that.
He said hot wifing is more of a lifestyle. We here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some of these topics out the bucket.
Tell the people what it is. What is it? What we got there?
You want to fool?
Tell them. Oh yeah.
Okay,
But what
so
we
we
do-
got a couple topics. Thank you. We got a couple topics and that people have DM'd me about, and they juicy. And shout out to the men. I want to let me rep these men because you guys have become more open. You guys have started just having dialogue. Y'all start being open. Like all 3 of these, I believe, were from men. Maybe one of them was from a woman. I know when we read it, but shout out to y'all. All right, tomorrow's gonna pull. You might just pick it. Yeah. Your fingers would have got stuck. I would have hollered. Okay. Read it for tomorrow.
How do I know when to leave my wife?
Okay, so let me give you the background. Damn, Gina.
I'm gonna repeat that one more time. How do I know when to leave my wife?
Okay, so here's the background on that story. So this particular individual has been with his wife for quite some time. They have children together. She works, he works. You know, they have the American dream on the outside. Physically, there's little to no sexual activity. He says he's noticing a pattern where he felt she was cheating, and this was probably a couple of years ago. So it ended up that she was cheating with a female though. So so she allowed him to come in, and they had their little thing with the girl, but then told him, okay, no, I don't want that no more, you know. But she still gets to sleep, so she literally be like, I'm going to Angela's house. I'll see you later.
Well,
And he's not supposed to do anything. And the reason he won't leave her is because of his children. So he wanted to know, like, what other steps to go. And I was like, well, first of all, you have to consider when you do leave. I mean, mind you, that's somebody he had been with since they was in school. So when you leave, you know, they're in their 30s now. When you leave, are you leaving or are you taking a break? Because a break can damage. You know, you don't want to take your kids through the back and forth shit. Like, I've been there, I've done that. Listen, I'm on that Patron, nigga, get like me. So, but yeah, so it just broke my heart because it's like, damn, these stupid ass bitches to get these good niggas. I got friends with stupid niggas. I be trying to find them a good one. Hey,
Now, here's my thing.
come on, love. What you got? As a man, yeah, this definitely something you gotta have.
Here's
Because how would you leave that bitch?
Here's-
She fucked up.
I wouldn't leave her. Well, fuck. I'm gonna let you go fuck her, and I'm gonna go get me something else, and we meet in the middle. Cause we got a whole family. It's a relationship, and we even built something. And before I separate these kids and separate all that, depending on if our partnership and we business partners, we done built something. If y'all only issue is this outside female, and is the problem that you're not getting sex, or is that she'd rather do it over here and not pleasing you?
Right.
If that's the case, then go find something else and get pleased.
And hold that
I
thought.
wouldn't leave.
Somebody asked, they said maybe it's her house and he doesn't have money. No, he makes buku money. Like he
but why
be
is that the
selling
first
things.
story? That like,
Yeah, that don't even fucking matter. They in a whole relationship with kids.
I believe you shouldn't just stay somewhere for the kids.
Facts.
I agree.
Agreed.
I don't believe that. Like, your happiness still means something, because once them kids turn 13, they ain't studying about your motherfucking ass anyway.
Boom. I got a phone.
So you still have to have your life. Don't just stick around and be unhappy
So
for the kids.
the question is, how's the relationship outside of that? That's on one.
Well, I
situation.
know
That's-
for a fact that when it comes to finances, see, it starts with him marrying her because she got pregnant in the first place.
Oh, it was
Her
good.
attitude is horrible. You know,
It's
like,
Is this an image relationship? Like, it just looks good, so we don't want to break that up, but we're unhappy in the background?
they don't even go like look right together. That's the crazy part. But the thing is it's more so of he's brought up the right way, just doing the right thing kind of thing. And I mean,
So he was mentally already gone anyway.
yeah, he's been gone.
He wasn't here.
And he
Oh yeah, it's time to bounce, bro. You ain't doing
I
nothing.
don't know,
Yeah.
because the question, how do I know when to leave my wife? Like, to me, to even ask this question
Is when you
alone,
should leave. Right.
Yeah.
The moment that
this
question is the moment you pack the
alone
bags.
is, you need to start really thinking about that long term and seeing how you're going to feel. And I mean,
I think the thing
if you
is,
take a break and you feel lifted and you feel free as fuck, that is your answer.
Listen, I shout out to my big mama. She has been gone for 11 years now.
Shout out, big mom.
And 12 years, sorry, 2020. And one thing she always told me was, it didn't matter if you have to hug that pillow and cry every night. If that nigga ain't for you, L.I.G. And me, I used to have an issue with emotional attachment. You know, because I was like, oh, I invested all this in this person. Oh, you know, and so, what, dog, that shit's so detrimental.
I think that's what it be. Like, he probably feeling like he's invested so much
I feel
into
like he's
it.
comfortable.
The children,
Probably so.
he's
Absolutely.
comfortable, the kids comfortable. It's like, this is what I know. So it's like to jump back into change something, you know, totally. And then you don't know what is the relationship with her and her kids. Not that she's not, you know,
An active mother.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if
She's very
if
She can still be active.
She's super
separate.
active. Like, the children don't even know that there's an alternative lifestyle.
oh yeah, we'll see.
So, I mean,
Well, then he needs to just find him a little partner and keep it going.
That's what I say, yeah.
It's like,
That's what I say.
you're clearly
So-
not ready to leave.
right. We have
Obviously,
another
right.
male perspective here that says cheating is cheating. My wife is the only one I have sex with, and vice versa. Leave for your sanity and emotional happiness.
That's real.
Absolutely.
That nigga say side piece. All right.
I say get a side piece though, bro.
Me
That's,
too.
I do not
That's
say
mine.
get a side
That's what I
piece.
say.
I say
Just go.
just go.
Here, look. You do the honors. Can you read?
damn.
I like working with you.
How
guys.
that Kansas City School District?
Can I read it? Can they write?
Just you know what it's meant. You know what
Nah.
it's meant to be
He suck
said.
ass.
Can I read it? Can they write?
Just read it. You know what it means.
Don't be talking about my writing. Y'all know I was inebriated.
I'm gonna say how I think to say.
Let me read it then. Get the fucking
Yeah. I'm saying she done came for me by being late. She done came for me by reading. Read what it say. No, wait. Before you read,
I'm not doing
no,
that.
before
We
you
don't
read,
got time for that. We don't got time for that. How do, it's supposed to be you.
She was
How do
supposed to
you
be.
be supportive of a difficult mate? Ooh.
Difficult like what though? We need a little bit more.
Difficult, like, they always argue. They can't agree.
Sounds like he should be.
They can't get them going. Well, this is a female.
This is a
Sounds like
female.
she should.
Definitely
Okay.
a female. I can't think of what it is. I don't want to close on my rock.
How to be supportive of a
But I know she
difficult
feels
male.
like she feels like she's
Pouring into something and she's not getting
like
enough back.
she's tunnel. Yeah, she feels like she's spiraling.
She should
Question-
take a break.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think you should be supportive of yourself right now. Then, if another person
You
is
just say
making
be
you
supportive.
feel like you're spiraling, that
Come on,
person does
tomorrow.
not need to be around.
Preach tomorrow.
Does not. Your happiness is
They
more.
said the same thing. Toxic.
Your happiness is way more important than trying to find ways to be supportive to a difficult motherfucker.
Right.
Facts.
No.
You know what? I would hate to be like, I be watching like certain people with their spouses. Like some of these guys treat their women so bad.
They do.
They talk to them bad.
Horrible.
They pop off. Their attitude is bad with them. And I be like, that little bitch just be loving these niggas. And vice versa. I've seen dudes who just do anything for their women. They love them to fucking death. They ain't got no bullshit. They ain't got no baby mama shit. They ain't got no side hoes. They ain't got no side niggas. You know, and these hoes just be down and dirty. Hoes don't even cook the nigga a meal. And I just be like, those are the kind of, those things like that are reasons why I don't be liking to go to funerals. Especially when I know that they fucked over somebody who died. They be like, bitch, what is you hollering for?
Right.
You ain't give two fucks.
Be nice.
And the worst, I posted it today. The worst thing you can do is hurt somebody that God sent to heal your fool ass. Never. Karma ain't got shit on that.
Nothing.
It's just sad. You just be like I know I always had the habit of wanting better for people than they probably want for themselves. So I
Right.
push them, and it returns into me being bossy. But it be like, my nigga, dog, you could be this. Like, go
Or
with
comes
this.
off as you being
Let me help you
nagging.
be this.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you just be like, you know what, bitch, fuck you. You ain't shit. Your daddy
You
ain't
know,
shit.
you
They
gotta
ain't
realize that they don't have that same push, and obviously they don't believe in themselves like you believe in
Yeah,
them.
they don't.
That's it. And you can't do.
You got to stop pouring so much of your energy into somebody else's
Well, I look
pack.
so like a pastor now.
We gonna get y'all right today. You know that man wasn't shit when you met him.
How y'all
Your
gonna say
mama
that girl
told him.
nigga ain't shit? That nigga probably the truth.
We
He
weren't
probably-
talking about
nah, I don't
him.
know. Yeah, I'm just saying, nah, I ain't talking about him
We
yet.
talking about niggas in general.
I ain't talking about him. I don't know that man. But
Nigga.
you need to support yourself.
We want to be able to help out. Y'all gotta
Okay,
be a
so
little bit
baby
more
girl,
detailed.
y'all heard that? Yes.
And-
Y'all gotta be detailed.
Yeah, a little bit more like how he could be difficult because the nigga don't want to make macaroni and cheese all the time.
I mean,
So we talking about leave that motherfucker, bitch. Your happiness is
Yeah.
more important. He got no macaroni and cheese, okay?
I gave you what she said. I just remember she said she was talking about spiraling and
Oh yeah,
All
okay,
of
but
okay,
he's
yeah.
spiraling. He needs to.
Yeah,
all right,
spiraling.
I mean, shit, you had him with all the argument, all that arguing.
Yeah, man.
here
It
go our
ain't
last
worth it.
topic for the week. Nigga, I just get
Drum
solid.
roll.
When I go solid, that's the worst thing that happen to you. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. Bitch, you want me to argue.
Yeah, I don't
if I give a
argue.
fuck to come and tell you what the fuck I said.
I just get, I get weird.
Oh, this juicy bitch, what? Read it.
She said ill.
Oh, it's
No, it wasn't ill. It is gay, but it wasn't an ill. It was I want to be with another man. How do I tell my spouse?
This is from a guy? And is the spouse a woman or a guy? I have
The
to
spouse
know.
is a woman.
Ooh.
Okay, so boo, paint the picture. It's one hot steamy night. Bitch, this is
Back
the
in my
best
seat.
tea I've gotten. Bitch, I was so mad. You know how I got deliver requests? That shit been sitting in the request page for 2 weeks. How the fuck I missed that tea? But it came in the right time. They say he might not be there when you want him, but he's always on time.
Right on time.
Listen, so this tea was, so they have sex. And, you know, they're very open in their sex. And
Okay.
sometimes she's allowed to peg him
Okay.
or whatever. Well, child, he done dipped out and had him a little dick.
He had him a real thing.
He had him a dick.
And he got to feel that throbbing that we like so
He got
much.
the, I think he got to feel that nut. we like so much.
He got to feel that throbbing feeling that we like so much.
That ching ching.
That
That heartbeat.
That
All right,
shaka
all right.
bulu.
What way say what's your heartbeat, you cry? We be fucking the shit out of y'all. Y'all niggas be tired. So yeah, so I feel like this is my feeling. If she already fucking you in the ass,
Exactly. She may be cool with
she
this.
might be cool with it.
With you bringing a guy in. So I think
Just
try
try to
to
pass
low
that.
key try to just slide it in a joking manner. Maybe what you would think.
No.
It's
Oh,
nice.
oh, okay.
Brother husbands.
Brother husbands. There we go. Okay, so back to the polyamory.
But I don't want them to be gay though. I just want them to be like
I
brothers.
get it, but if
Oh, so
she-
you don't want them to have any type of sexual dealings?
No.
I wonder if he
Oh, so
already
you
knows
can
how
fuck
she
this one down the hall
feels.
and go fuck that one?
Not down the hall. They're like brothers. They might like bunk beds, you know?
Bitch, I'm not sleeping in no bunk bed. I'm 32. So fuck. I'm grown, but I get an attitude and I get a queen size hotel.
2 queen size bunk beds.
Pause. Ask that question. Repeat that one again. One more
That
time.
girl's
fucking
stupid.
cookie.
Repeat that one more
One more
again.
time.
One more again.
That girl.
I'm just fucking with Cookie.
Let me say, them niggas sleeping in bunk beds.
I want to be with another man. How do I tell my spouse? How did you tell that woman I said I do he wants some dick?
Now, does he want to leave his woman and be with men now? No, he just want to go and
We
explore
just want to fuck
that.
a nigga or something.
I thought
think
you should.
it is
I'm thinking
something.
if she pegging you, she may be okay with it.
At this point,
That's different when she pegging
Yeah.
than as a nigga that's pegging.
I'm a
Has
bitch.
she,
I
has she
rather not-
already expressed a dislike for,
No, we don't
you
know.
know,
We don't
me?
know.
I'm okay with pegging you, but I'm not okay with you liking it
If
from a
she's
man.
pegging him, then obviously she's okay.
But she may not be
To a
okay with
certain
it for a man. She may just know, okay, this feels
Okay,
good to me.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I can handle my nigga coming to me wanting to be pegged better than I can him say he wants some dick.
Exactly.
fact.
That shit hit different, cause I can't give you
But
that.
I don't think I want to pay you either though. Let's be clear.
No, I didn't say I wanted
Yeah,
that.
right, right.
I can't just see that. I'm gonna look at you different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't be bossing around everybody.
You can't talk to me like that.
Hold on. We
We
have a reading rainbow moment.
Okay.
What is pegging? This nigga told him to Google.
It's okay if you don't know.
Pegging is when your woman wears a strap on and she fucks a man in the anal.
Mm-hmm. That's what that is.
So your woman doing you from the back.
Yeah.
Or the front, you know.
Or the front.
With your legs cuffed up
So
by your
I want to know. Okay.
by your ears.
Okay, look, I know you don't do the ass games.
He don't even want to talk about this
Yeah, he
shit.
said he always.
He don't even want to talk about the shit.
Love don't even want his ass games.
Not happening.
He a different dude. He don't even like his
So I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw
I like
it
them
in here.
different.
Oh, that was the
I don't
real
want no
I
man
didn't
with a
see
Oh,
good.
they can't be the different.
I do not want my
man.
man wanting that.
I'm a freak too, but I ain't licking nobody's ass.
No grown ass man.
Listen, you can lick mine all day, but I'm not licking no nigga ass. I ain't doing that. Y'all ain't
Y'all
know.
like big dudes too. Hell, I ain't looking
It's
at
always
shit.
the big dudes that want their ass.
It's like gross.
I've never met one.
I just want to fucking
It's damn sure not true.
Pop up of information. That's not accurate.
I'm the little bitch on the infomercial. They come on the side.
I cannot.
You know when you go on a new website, they got the little bitch down there say let's chat.
Let's chat.
That's me.
I just love you feel like if a man will let you peg him, then he will take some dick.
That's what I feel
so,
too.
though. I feel differently.
I mean, I get there's other, you
Maybe
know,
not, but it's
maybe
like a
not. But for
gateway
me,
sex act.
it's yeah. That's exactly.
drug.
Thank you. That sounds better. I don't like the gateway.
Listen, I still, as long as I've been fucking and I've been motherfucker great. I have not enjoyed sucking dick. I do it well, I just don't like it.
I do like that.
I
really enjoy
it.
me
Listen,
a
it's 'cause
lot.
I like spit. And you know, I gotta show ice, so it
your
gotta be
spit.
sloppy. It don't matter, it's just disgusting to me.
It's not topping. It's
Like, okay,
sloppy.
let me tell you why. Okay, I didn't say, let's be clear, I didn't say it wasn't sloppy.
I'm just saying.
I just said I don't like the act of it being sloppy. Oh, y'all know I got the show ice. Cause like my daddy told me, a nigga should never leave you for not fucking him or feeding him. And I don't have them. None. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Like, y'all ain't never had a dude that don't know how to eat pussy and it just be a bunch of unnecessary spit right there. You be like, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
So at that
In my younger
point,
days.
I didn't like, exactly. There are still grown men out here like that.
I don't have issues, not never.
Oh, me neither.
Talking about you want studio time, nigga?
That's just when I first showed me how you want it. Extra studio time, nigga.
You probably gotta jog me in that motherfucker. I can get your career off.
Okay, that used to be my line.
You just want that 5 minutes extra,
I
nigga.
can definitely get your career off the ground. But it ain't for no fucking ad.
What Liz I say?
Song played on the radio.
What Liz I say? Okay, that's how I used to hear it. What Liz I say? Oh, that was mine.
That's how I got mine. I be like, get your song played on the radio.
Bitch, that was me. Talking about,
Do it again.
so you want to be a DJ, huh?
Okay. Alright, let me get you a little mixer board.
I broadcast on music.
Right. Girl, stop.
Child, please. I ain't building no more niggas. This ain't build a bad bitch. You gotta.
Here she go with the builder.
You gotta come fully
Bitch, you
prepared.
gotta come fully built. Cause listen, if my son can out hustle a lot of these grown niggas. You can't out hustle a 12 y'all know what to say. Cause one thing we ain't gonna be is without.
Hello?
Bitch, please. I'll give up this phone if it meant my kids gonna be without it. That's on God. Fuck this phone. And we in that kumbaya eating the fuck out them lamb chops.
Lamb.
We're gonna eat.
Lamb.
But yeah, so
That was my ad lib.
those topics were pretty interesting. Those were.
Please submit more
concerned that people
They hurt.
feel like
That was around Valentine's too, though, so they was hurt. Them niggas was having flashbacks. Hurt people do hurt people.
I just don't understand if you don't want to be in a marriage, how you have to think about how to communicate that.
You know what bothers me?
I think they don't want to hurt
That
the other
bothers
person's
me.
feelings.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
Cause I think they still care about them. I don't want to be with you no more, but I care about you.
And you know what
I know
happens?
this finna hurt you.
But
I know you finna be crying and shit.
Correct. But you know what happens with that? Those niggas there, those niggas right there,
Those niggas over there.
they become those niggas that DM you, and you may know them, you may not know them, but they send you a message, DM, text, phone call, whatever, and they hit you with the, you were the one that got away.
You supposed to be my wife.
And they tell you all these bad things about their wife, and they may be true to justify why they want to fuck with you, but you're not leaving her. Bitch, who you think I am?
Right.
Who the fool? And see, I'm petty. Like, if you ever see me say, our husband was in my DM again, I said, no, you welcome. I'm petty as fuck. That'd be my warning, cause I be telling you, I be like, hey, true the fuck not. Now, what I don't do is I don't disturb nobody's household, because if you like me, you like your man, and you will know before I have to tell you.
Right.
Because what happens is you get the information, y'all be beefed up, and then you know that next thing you know they mad at you and back together.
Right.
Baby, I stand up in a relationship. As long as you ain't putting your hand on my partner, now it's up after that. I don't care if she do go back to you, but you're gonna remember me because you're gonna be walking with a peg leg. Guaranteed.
My whole leg gonna be
Whole leg. But y'all got so much animosity, nigga, please. Don't let me get a hold to an AK. So I'm just saying, like, with these topics, with these hot wives, we're gonna have more hot wives stuff coming up, because y'all know this kink shit. We got Kink Meet coming up, we got South by Southwest coming up. Lovey, what else we got coming up?
We have a comedy show coming up.
Comedy show coming up. Yes,
Black
indeed.
Beach. Black Beach is coming up.
April 3rd, 4th.
This is our little shine.
And voting next week is coming up. Take y'all asses out there and go vote.
They should have voted today.
Should have, where you could have voted anywhere, but You got one more
Bitch,
chance.
please, them people ain't had no water in the city. They said, fuck y'all.
I know
back.
that's right.
That's fucked up.
Go
Hey,
vote.
all y'all out there in Houston city limits, y'all keep y'all head up. We gonna send y'all some water from the county. We got buku water. We got good water too. Y'all wanna come take a bath? Bitch, I be mad as fuck. I gotta boil no water. I'm thirsty.
Man.
That's only cool. That's
Bruh.
really why I hate boiling noodles. Cause they take too long. You think I gotta
You
sit there
can
and
get
watch?
noodles for like 10-minute noodles, nigga.
That's too long, bitch. I can get them same noodles by ordering
I
online
order-
from the boat place up the street.
My water
Ready.
run for 10 minutes before I even get in the motherfucking
See what I'm saying?
I be done forgot. I even turned that
The
whole
shower.
off.
I do that too.
Nigga, I'm walking, I'm rolling the joint, I'm
All kinds of
downstairs.
shit.
Nigga, me and Nuggets on the bayou and shit.
The whole water, you walk the dog.
Water bill crazy.
You gonna flood her
Well, you
goddamn
know,
house.
nah, water it's included in the
your
homeowners
homeowners
association fees, so it's kind
No,
of like
see, let me tell you, Lovey got 3 floors. And as soon as she floods that bitch, I'm gonna be like, y'all, I told y'all I was gonna buy y'all a big water slide. And I'm gonna take them right over there. They're gonna slide all down from the 3rd floor to the 1st.
the first to the third floor.
All
Yeah,
down.
they can if they want to.
Yeah.
I love you.
Because at that point, bitch, you gonna have a whole motherfucking splash now. With rides and shit, they can stand on the countertop. That's the wave pool. See what I'm saying? Look at me painting a picture for you. You got flood insurance?
I actually don't need it there.
Do you have it?
No, I don't need it there.
This is, I'm just trying to see what we can come up on.
Nothing there.
For the end of the year, I'm just looking out for 2021, that's all. You know.
We don't got that.
I was gonna tell you, if you had it, you know, I know some people that know some people that know some people.
We don't got
And that's just that. You got a car you want to get rid of. They go, what? I don't know how my cousin got me through the tow fucking road. I owe them niggas $3,000. I don't know how I got a tow tag.
God damn. They probably got a picture of you with a big circle and the
Bitch.
extra. You see this bitch on the
Bitch, they pulled my partner over. They really keep your license plate. They pulled that fool over the other day. They watch you on the tow road. That's him. He go the same route. He one of them regular niggas. See, I deep it out. I'm a backstreet bitch. I get on that tow road. It's because I'm really trying to hurry up and get somewhere.
Right. And I get free tolls.
I'm always
on the back road.
Free toll. I ain't just on toll all the time.
All day.
I'm always in a rush to get there. I hate driving.
I love
Me too.
driving.
I hate driving, so I'm ready to get there.
All right, so
Low.
in conclusion, nobody wanted to be a hot wife.
Nobody
Nobody wanted to
get
get fucked by another
We
nigga
have
that
nothing
they
against
didn't
it.
know.
It's just not our thing.
To you.
Loke says, all y'all, it's a little too much for him that's taking this dick that I'm in. And he told me to tell y'all nasty.
You gonna tell your mama.
That's what you said.
And the Lord ain't in you.
Tell
That
your
nigga say,
mama.
come to First Bethel. Hey, it's First Sunday. Come get your communion. And then y'all other religious people, y'all went and got y'all ashes Wednesday. I hope y'all ain't eating them fried foods you told the Lord and the Catholic priest you was gonna give up. Cause I'm telling you, if I see you eating the fried foods and post it on your thing, y'all, hey, real quick, y'all know who Matt Barnes is?
Yeah.
Y'all know his baby mama? Not Gloria, Anansa. The last one. Alright, so she Kobe Bryant's sister best friend, and her mama is a famous model. Her mama was Miss the teacher White was Miss Foot.
Oh, okay.
That's her mama. So boom. While this fool, so they broke up and they been beat up online or whatever. While this fool was taking the pictures off Google and posting them like she out living, that nigga came with the receipts today, bitch. I almost ran my car. I say that nigga hate that old for him to call us and let that girl live her life. And she wants fans to think that she out there eating like that and looking at sky views. I swear to God, it's on shade room. I send it to you right now.
Man. Tap in and see what's going on.
No problem. He said he appreciate us for bringing awareness to the lifestyle. We appreciate you for educating us and allowing us to use you as research and allowing our people to go follow you and harass you. And we appreciate that.
That's what's up. Thank you.
We are looking forward to you calling in the future and giving us the verbal thing. And if you have in the Houston area, we would love for you to stop by.
Because we got questions.
I think tomorrow.
We got
that bitch say
questions.
leave it on the table. She
We
closer
got
than the rest
questions.
of us. Let me say, tomorrow closer than the rest of us, and I'm shocked. See, that's why you
Closer
can't
than
judge people.
Closer to what?
To
What
being
I
a-
miss?
You closer to being a hot wife than us.
How so?
Because you was like, I'm going to leave it out there.
Oh, because I don't know.
We do.
I don't know.
Oh, he live in Dallas. He say he from Houston. What? Boy, come on. Ain't nothing going out there but snow and cops killing folks. Ain't shit. Well, we appreciate y'all coming through.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, baby.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did. Y'all are fun.
She cutting the fuck up. And so y'all stay tuned. Y'all look at my page because I'm finna post our picture.
You could have posted a picture.
We was naked.
What's that picture?
The pictures from us on the roof. The last scene.
Y'all got them?
She like, what picture? I didn't approve. Can I see it first?
That nigga say we got the floods in California traffic, so you rather get shot by the police. Got it.
Okay.
Go ahead, to each his own, brother. What kind of flowers you want? Send me your address right now so I can send it to your mama when you got it. Like, Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Look, I'm just trying to be proactive. Y'all know I can plan ahead.
So proactive, man.
Well, y'all, we gonna be out this bitch. Y'all stay safe, stay dry. It's rodeo time in Houston, bitch. The turkey legs on point.
Listen,
Funnel cakes on point.
Cannot wait to go to the cookout tomorrow.
She going to the cookout tomorrow. So, thank you. My cousin enjoyed the show, y'all.
That's what's up.
Alright, so,
What up, cuz?
Love the Jam is out. We all tune in on Monday to hear Mr. Charles in the morning.
Ah.